Question 3. Read the passage. On a piece of paper, take notes on the main points of the reading passage. You will have 45 seconds to read the passage. Begin reading now.
Okay, now, so that's it. So you would imagine you're closing your book. You don't have to right now. So think about it, right? You're closing your book, you can't see it. What do you remember from the reading? What do you remember from the reading? So what's the main idea? Anybody?
Announcement for the music, instrumental music.
Good. Does it have a name?
Spring show.
Good. Announcement for the spring show. Excellent. All right, now, did you hear anything else, or sorry, did you read anything else? Do you remember anything else? Any details? So if you have any details, you want to write your details down.
Early bird ticket go on sale on March 1st.
Perfect, this is excellent. Anything else? Maybe only one thing, that's fine. But whatever you can remember, you write this down. Good. Now, you forget about the reading. Forget about the reading. Erase, erase, erase. And you have to do the listening. So, take notes on the listening. On the test, you only have one time to do this. So write down as much as you can. You see the picture here? This picture is also in the computer. When you're looking at this picture, it's a man and a woman. So you want to take your notes like this. Man, woman, right? So make sure on your paper, man, woman. You're always writing on the test, you're always taking notes. When you do the real test, you can have 3 pieces of paper. That's a good thing. If you finish all the paper, you can ask for more. All right? So always use your paper, always write notes. So write down everything the man says, write down everything the woman says. All right?
Piece of paper. Take notes on the main points of the listening passage.
Have you gotten your tickets yet?
What tickets?
The tickets for the spring show. Didn't you see the notice?
I didn't see any notice, and I don't even know what the spring show is.
Oh, you must be new to the school this year.
I am. I just transferred here this year. But how did you know that?
Because anyone who's been here for a while knows what the spring show is. It's a really big event.
I understand that from what you're saying. But do I really need to get tickets now?
Absolutely, if you want to get tickets. Tickets went on sale last Monday, and any remaining tickets will go on sale to the public next Monday. After tickets go on sale to the public, they sell out almost immediately.
I don't know exactly what the spring show is, but it sounds like I should get tickets right away and find out what it is.
Trust me, you won't regret it.
Now answer the following question. How did the students react to the notice about the spring show? You will have 30 seconds to prepare your response and 60 seconds to speak.
Okay, now, so you heard it, the listening. This is how I take my notes when I'm doing listening. Man, woman, maybe student, student, maybe student, professor. Not important, you just want to remember who said what. This is what happened first. Tickets yet? What tickets? Didn't see the notice. You must be new. No idea what you're talking about. I just transferred. So it's like, this was first, second, third, fourth, fifth. This is how we keep our notes, okay? The shorter, the better. Things you can do. BC. What does BC mean? Because. So you develop these kind of notes. When you're taking the TOEFL classes, this is what most of the teachers teach you, these kind of notes, right? BC. Also, I have this word here, reluctant. R-E-L-U-C-T-A-N-T. Reluctant means what?
Not willing to.
Yeah, good, not willing to, right? And I circled it. This is a feeling. So we circle the feelings because we do talk about the feelings or the attitude. Why does the student feel this way? What is the attitude of the speaker? Things like that. And also, this. This is a very popular question in listening and sometimes in the speaking. What will they probably do next? We'll probably get tickets. Thanks, right? So I'm happy. So we have our notes. This is perfect. Now, what was the actual question? So look in your book. What's the question? How
do the students react to the notice about the screen show?
Good. So they said you have 30 seconds to prepare, 1 minute to speak. 1 minute to speak. How do you answer this? You want to speak for a minute, right? A long time, long time. So we have some kind of format. This set of materials is on, and then what's the topic? Remember the topic? Spring show. Is on the spring show. Very good. The reading passage informs us that. So we use our notes from the reading. The reading passage informs us that early bird tickets go on sale. Go on sale March 1st for the musical show, instrumental, right? Perfect. This would be how we would answer this, the beginning. This is like an introduction. Then we say this. While. While is our first transition word. Remember before I said we needed 2, 3, 4 transition words? Question 1, question 2. Now we need 6 to 8 transition words. All right, while. To begin with. Next. Lastly. All right, therefore. Things like this. There's so many of these. You learn these in other classes. Other classes you will learn this at Toefl. Okay? While the listening passage tells us, or maybe even different. Listening passage is a conversation. This is easier. Between 2 students discussing the spring show. Bam. Now, this is our introduction. How much time is this? So, question 3, question 4, introduction. How much time? See? This set of materials is on the spring show. The reading passage informs us that early bird tickets go on sale March 1st for the musical. Okay, so this is how I would start this. We need some kind of introduction, maybe 10 to 15 seconds, right? We're looking a second and go, how long is this? So let's count this and let's speak it at the same time. So 10. This set of materials is on the spring show. The reading passage informs us that early bird tickets go on sale March 1st for the musical show. While the listening passage is a conversation between 2 students discussing the spring show. This is about 15 seconds. So 10 to 15 seconds for an introduction, and then 45 seconds to answer the question, right? What's the question? How do the students react to the notice about the spring show? So very simple, we would say, the female student is unaware of the upcoming spring show. Therefore, here's our second transition phrase. Therefore, the male student begins to tell her about it. So this is our start. We're getting to start. We have to use these kind of parts, and we put this in here. We have about 35 seconds left to fill it, so we use some transition phrases, right? At first. At first, the female is reluctant. So this is why we want to use some of our feelings. First, the female student is reluctant. Then, this also counts as a transition phrase. Then, the male student tells her that tickets usually sell out. Okay, so we're starting this, and you can add your own thoughts. So in the next couple of minutes, I will let you add your own thoughts. How would you continue this? And you want to speak for a total of 1 minute. Preferably 50 seconds to 1 minute. Remember, at 1 minute, then there's no more speaking. It's a computer and it shuts off. You're talking to the computer and you look very crazy. So it's good to speak in the 1 minute, all right? And another tip. This is question 3, question 4. Reading, listening, speaking. Question 3, question 4. We never use, or we never give our opinion. For example, what do you think the woman should do? What do you think the woman should do? Instead, we do that in questions 5. Questions 5, conversation, 50% of the time it will say, please tell me about the problem. What advice does the man give? What do you think she should do? That's question 5. But question 3, question 4, we never give our opinion. We only state what's happening and what suggestions or that. Good?
This set of material is on screenshot. The reading passage informs us that the early bird tickets go on sale March 1st for the musical show.
Really good. Yeah, I think that would be perfect. The only thing I would give for feedback is the first part, the set of materials. I didn't hear the S, so just add an S. Otherwise, your mother would be very happy.